Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today I would like to welcome you all back to the lovely dark world of Darkstone. It's dark and lovely, apparently. Not really that lovely. We've been having a few issues lately, especially last episode when it came to getting absolutely stomped. Not absolutely stomped, but we nearly got absolutely stomped. 3 of our footmen were on inches worth of health. I mean, they were on about 10 HP or so. I didn't really check their actual status of their hit points. So the little heart indicator just said they were nearly dead. And so I was worried about that in the chaotic madness that was ensuing. Thankfully, though, they're still alive, not dead. Our archers weren't really helping that much, or at least Nod wasn't, because he was for some reason more... He wanted to eat more than he wanted to fight. That's because he was nearby the food. I couldn't have them run away because the wolves were just as fast as they were, so they would run and the wolf would attack them, keep basically getting free hits in without any retaliation for a little while they were migrating over. That's why I didn't move them all over here, because the wolves are too fast. So I had no choice, really. Let's gather all of these flowers, though. Everyone is healed, or at least I think everyone is healed. They should be by now. I might miss someone here or there. We have our soldiers right here. I've been having a few issues with our blacksmith. I think we don't have any wood left, but the game is telling me we do. So every time I try and make ingots, he doesn't. So I'm seeing now. There we go, yeah. It's because I didn't have any wood. The game said I had wood. I just chopped down some, and then he came over and grabbed some, I guess. Is it on the back and he just can't grab it or something? I'm pretty sure they can walk over this. Or maybe it's in a storage crate and it's just a bit bugged out. I've moved our weaver over here, in case you didn't notice. How long to your next level, Wessel? So close. Okay. I might add... That's a good point. We can knight someone now. Okay, wait. Where is he? Regan. I'm so sorry. Ragon. You're a level 3 footman. That means you can be knighted with your 6 body and 6 spirit. Not exactly the brightest fur in the world, but oh well. You don't have to be bright. But there we are. Fantastic. So we're going to make you into a knight. And we're going to sir you. Although you are a lady. Still be a sir. There we go. Sir Mragan. Hello, Sir Mragan. There we go. That's so elegant. It reminds me of Black and White 2, funny enough. Oh, look at that. The armor just appeared out of nowhere. Great. Facepalm the wall while you're at it. So now, you have a 14 damage bronze short sword. Not exactly amazing, but alright. 6 armor on your chest, 4 armor on your helmet, and 4 on your shield. You are decked out to fight. And then, of course, you have the Fortify trait. The knight becomes more menacing to enemies, drawing their attention in combat. They also get a health and stamina bonus to keep up. 289 health versus 228. Not that much of a big jump, is it? But I imagine as they level up, their attributes, or abilities anyway, will increase. So 10% defense from equipment, plus 10% defense. Shout, so a taunt ability. Another Fortify, damage and courage increase greatly. A 20% armor. I don't know if this stacks or not. So it's 30% armor. The knight gains an additional 30% armor from equipment, or if it's just an up from an extra 10% to 20% in total. I don't know. Inspiring presence. The knight boosts the courage of everyone around them, which is fantastic. And then Hero's Horn. The knight sounds a horn of combat, drawing the attention of enemies both near and far. I don't really like the idea of that, but sure. We will have it for the time being, I suppose. So 2 archers, 2 footmen, and nearly our cleric. We're going to have the Triforce. Exactly what we need in order to fight the enemies. We don't have what we need at the moment in order to get a new person. Our food is dwindling, unfortunately, so we're going to have to get ourselves a... I think we just change where the farm is. Maybe put it right here. Let's cut down these trees. I'm cutting down more trees now because we're having a bit of a wood deficit. Stone... We're not having a stone deficit. We could have a chest around here, fill it with wood, however, because we do need it in order to light this up. So let's get a chest right here and just fill it. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Every time I click, if you don't hold shift, so Timber and Stone is what I'm referencing right now. In Timber and Stone, when you click somewhere and you don't hold shift, then you can't put multiple things down. It's usual sort of world building mechanic. But in this, you sort of have it forever. So, at least with me, unless of course I am holding shift and just think I'm not. Of which case, Well, that's still the game's full. Just basically no. No, basically no. I do think it'd probably be a good idea for us to also get a herbalist, though. Is it? I don't know. I feel like the cleric would just heal everyone. Unless they've been debuffed greatly, of which case we may want to save in case bad things happen. Just sort of harvesting everything we can right now. I forgot to mention that, or at least I mentioned it briefly, that we do have our weaver ready now, so we should be able to make ourselves some cloth. So let's make ourselves 15 of these, and then we can make ourselves a bunch of bolts of leather. And we can make our cool stuff for archers as well. So I suppose that's another good thing. Lightweight protection from your head, or for your head. From your head! Watch out! Keep your head nice and safe. We also want to get the spiky quiver, which slows enemies down. Very good for us. Better than the fire one, I find. So getting that's going to be a little bit annoying, because we need a poyo egg. Or feather. We need poyos first. Power the Great, level 1 in Weavery. That's right, Weavery. That's what it's called. Whistle. Level 2. You can now become our cleric. I'm very happy right now. We need this. Power medic. Power medic. I like that. Right, so, well, you need to make the required goods first before you can become a cleric. So, let's... Wait, do you have to be level 3 or level 2? You have to be level 2 to make... Oh, you have to probably be level 3 in order to become it, though, right? Does the game hate me? The game does not hate me. Good. I played this update before. Several saves, and I still can't remember that kind of information. No, it's just not common. It's not for common folk. Just apparently. Oh, food time, apparently. Still need to get... We need to get a seating area around here. And maybe move the food. Do I want to move the food? I don't really care. Don't really care, apparently. Right, we should vanquish this little area right here once we are fully capable of doing so. I feel like having the cleric is going to greatly increase our chance. Is going to greatly increase our chance of survival. Nearly got there. Right, so now, you should have made it. Nope, still waiting. Oh, you don't need something in particular, do you? We have the bolt of leather and the herbs. So we should be fully capable of making it. How many health pots do we have lying around? Check inventory. 63! That's a lot of health pots. I'm happy about that. The herbalist, have you bugged out? Wessel? Oh, no. Here we go. You had it on there the entire time. You were just focusing on your hunger, which makes sense. I can understand that. Let's sell these. Tell you what. We should stop making those for the time being. Should really go in here instead. Let's stop maintaining them. It's an okay money source. In fact, I probably should have gone for another round so I can get myself another person. But then again, food is becoming... Oh, okay, it's gone up a little bit. But I guess that's just because we gathered a bunch of berries and their food time was probably a little while ago. Right, here we are. Cleric, Wessel. Cleric time, go on, do it. It's cleric time. We should get yourself a little tiara as well. Yeah, there we go. Increase your defense ever so slightly. Should I waste my money on that? No. Not money. Parts. I will need 2 shields, though. That's very important. We'll get those done now. Of course, I need to make some leather first. So we'll go over here and get that done. Let's just make 3 bolts of leather very quickly. Right, so you should be a cleric now, Wessel. Yes, a team of 6. So what we're going to do is we need to get expanding done. We need to mine this entire block out and really start to get the series rock and rolling, which I'm looking forward to doing. So we need to get a ladder up here, or maybe over here instead. I feel like up here is better. Is it? Maybe. But maybe not at all. I could get a ladder, and put a door there. That's probably a good idea. They have to smash through the door in order to get through, and that might take them some time. Right, before we do that, however, I'm going to get our little group out here and have a nice little look at them. I'm looking forward to looking at their, or basking in their presence. Is this the group? There's footman. No, there's a knight. Where's the knight? Probably sleeping. Or slow. No, you're right here. Are you not in the group? Or do you not have a weapon? Oh, you were just sleeping. Okay. Great. Well, I'll stop all you then. That's going to really annoy me. For some reason, you're unmovable. Oh, well. I will live with that. We need to kill these wolves, however. and test our might. And eventually... Oh, Goblin Thieves. Okay, good. Well, we can't really test our knightly abilities, but at least our cleric can go to work and we can see how good this is. Unless they don't fight back, in which case, maybe not. Oh, yep. The health seems to be quite good in this one. The health gain, that is. There we are. Oh, too late now. Right, everyone move over here. Oh, that's an interesting place to spawn a camp. So we'll take all these goblins out. Easy peasy. We'll take these wolves out. Nice. Now, I'm really curious to see how we would fare against a golem without doing any strafing work. I'm really scared to sort of move around, to be honest. I kind of feel like making a ladder here just so we can kill all this lot who eventually just make their way down. And also so that we've got a quick way to get down to our base in case anyone spawns. It's probably a good idea. You know what? I'm going to save in case we get absolutely stomped, which I don't think is going to be the case because I'm feeling pretty confident right now. We've got our Triforce. The cleric may have been debuffed though, without my knowing, without my knowledge. Oh, game's still saving. There we go. So let's get this done. Ladder time. Here we go. The game's going to start opening up for us. We've only got 3 workers, but we do have 5 people capable of mining. The Weaver, or our current Weaver, however, will eventually be turned into a miner, so I suppose I'm not too bothered by that. We should make more bolts of leather, though, so let's get 8 of those. Should probably make 2 of these caps, shouldn't we? Leather skull cap. I think 2 of these would be fine. Let's get 2 of them done. Thick leather vest. Do we wear these vests already? Archer padded vest. I don't think the leather vest is as good. No, it's exactly the same. It's identical. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine then. Because I want to get this all mined out. It's going to be great for us as well. In fact, we might want to get ourselves another little area right here, which is going to be filled with... Oh, you know what? We shouldn't do that. We should just have a bunch of chests. Because we can fill up a lot more space there. That way. In fact, we should have our Mason make a bunch more of those chests. Mason, get to work. Oh, I didn't know about these doors. They look so cool. 1 second. Is that it? Is that the last one? Okay, that's my mini orgasm there. Yes. Right. Great. Right, let's make 20 of these. That's what a sneeze is. It's a little mini orgasm. Great. For those watching right now, they're underage. Just, sure, why not? Just, why not, Innkeeper? Let's make this dirty. Sure. What an utter fellow. What an utter fellow. I don't say that at all. I should start. Just what an utter fellow. Right, so let's move all of our soldiers over here. Oh, yeah. Let's actually get them to guard position. Daily update, we have failed. Food is still going down. Right, we need to make ourselves another farm. Alright, let's get that done. We'll put it in a dodgy position. Okay, I'm not there. Here's fine. We just have carrots. Should we have another one? I don't think we can keep up with another one. We'll find out. All I know is at the moment, we're not going to get more people for a little while. So I'm not too bothered. We can't make more health pots, which is a bit of a shame. Right, so here they come, as expected. We had to take them out. Or hopefully be able to take them out. So our archers are going in first. Little bit strange, but there we are. Alright, we'll just get them to stop themselves at guard position and see if they can do a decent amount of damage. Yep, that's looking pretty good. So I want to get a good look at their health, but the tree's unfortunately in the way. Yep, that's pretty good. I'm confident. Let's move up. Let's see if we can sort of aggro a few of them. Do we want to kill the sheep? Aggro's a few of them. Charges into the base. Alright, there we go. Just move up a little bit. 2 archers right there, a little bit in the fray. Should probably just tell them to attack certain targets. Should we just go right for it? Level 1 in the old knight there. So I believe the chieftains they're usually quite tough. Then again, they're taking a lot of damage from just those archer shots, so I suppose it's not that bad. Oh, yep, the knight right there, tanking it as he should. Well, she should. Nice. That was incredibly easy. Some experience from that as well, which is always good to see. Alright, so now just move here and go nuts. Kill them all, I say. Kill them all! And the healer, just keeping everything together. We should have 2 healers. Nah, that's when you start going to the realms where you shouldn't be going, Innkeeper. You want to calm down. So what we're going to do is wall this off. Because I feel a lot safer doing that. Oh, invader's approaching. Okay, it's just... I say it's just. It is a zombie with a giant club. Or a mace. It's got mace, watch out. Can we do anything with Bluebell? He's so fluffy. There you go, so fluffy. Let's take out that disgusting creature. If we can, without any issues. It looks like they may have a cleave attack, I can't tell. It looks like we're okay, though. Alright, so what we should do is get ourselves a ladder right on the top here. And then we can chop down all of these trees. Once we've killed that creature. Alright, there we go. Everyone go and eat. Ooh, got a big old club right there. Oh, invaders. Oh, shit. Should be fine. Sort of worried that he's going to do a decent amount of damage. I just realized I shouldn't... Alright, here we go. Alright, everyone else run off. Yeah, looks like we got it. Yeah, he does have a cleave attack, doesn't he? He's doing multiple damage to all of them. Oh, wow, you got like an aura heal. That was so easy. Good, I'm glad it hurt, you bastard. Level 1 right there. The cleric presence heals everyone around them periodically. That is amazing. Level 6 right there. Damage up 60%. We have got a pure Dwarven army right here. This is fantastic. Or little squad. Little squaddies. Now that troll or ogre spawned. They usually spawned with other stuff. In fact, the only thing I'm worried about right now is those little waves of creatures like these bastards right here. Which are making their way towards us, but I think are a little bit busted. Oh, okay. Kind of worried right now. Oh, everyone get out of that. The hell? I always forget about it. I kind of would like it if the music just kept going if you went into that attack stance, so you could just... I don't know, it'd be a helpful prompt for me. Alright, let's move us over here. How's our food doing? Ooh. I'm really worried about food. It's going down a lot. It's a lot quicker than I was expecting it as well. I suppose we are just about to gather all this other food, so I guess it's not the end of the world, but I'm sort of worried that we're eventually just going to run out of food. If that's the case, our workers are just going to have to turn into farmers for a little while. Surely it can't be that bad, though. Oh, yeah, while we're doing this, we should probably make some more stuff. Oh, yeah, I want this one to be filled with wood. And at the same time, I want to get myself a bunch of these chests and prepare for the expansion. Oh, that's not what I want. They hold 64 each. Excuse me, so that should be good enough. Do we want to focus on that healer first? Yeah, we probably do. Oh no, that's not their healer. It's just an archer. Well, that's also a good idea. I think they're all archers. I hate it they keep running away like that. Oh yeah, they're all archers, okay. Well, that one took a lot of damage. I know one of our footmen seem to be taking a decent amount of damage right there. Yeah, I guess the ranged ones are the ones I have to worry about. Ones. Oh, right. So I guess those gnolls spawned with that ogre. But they were a bit buggy. That's fine then. Right, everyone move over there. How's our food looking? It's up a little bit more. Look at that healing. It's amazing. Right, so we have a ladder up here. We're going to chop down all of this wood. Just around here. Just all of it. Every single little chunk. think that will do. We'll get a little bit around on this side just so it's easier to navigate. We get rid of those two as well. We'll just build a little ladder here and here. Oh, no, we don't need that one. Feels odd why... Oh, well, that I have the ability to get... That little top bit's not there. I don't know why. That I can get rid of the ladders when I place them down, but not other stuff like this. For some reason, it does give me the ability to do that. It's a bit weird. I can't move this for some reason. There we go. I just want them to be angled correctly. That's all I want. In this precious life. Okay, more iron? Nope, unfortunately not. Should be able to make some other tools, though. We did make our new shields, which are definitely going to be useful to us. And I do believe we made this cleric Madoohickey. Madoohickey? Cleric Madoohickey. So I suppose we should make ourselves some more tin now. So we will do that. Oh. Something like that. Numbers are probably way off. Look at that. So lively. Especially with that mason pedestal. I might use the mason pedestal as a decoration. Because that's definitely Dwarven. That screams Dwarven to me. So I might end up doing that. Just make a bunch of mason pedestals and plant them around. A mason pedestal and the brazier towers are just great for Dwarven designs. And they're very cheap as well. Also these fountains. Eventually we can get like little sectors. So Fountain of Plenty. Place to grow. Okay, so Generosity and Faith. Military Might. This would be the main one, I feel. Guildmaster skill. This one's awkward to make, isn't it? Kind of cool, though. I like it. So the Guildmasters can be for the economic section. The miners, we'll call them. The Miners Guild. And then the military one can be for the militaristic guild, I suppose. This one can be for both together, like in harmony of both guilds, as it were. I like the idea of that. Of course, we can use these gargoyles as well. Probably some... I don't need the fire pits. These wall-mounted lanterns, though. These ones, and I don't really know... I think these ones are better, but I guess I will use both of them, as well as these braziers. I'll use it all. I'll use it all, okay? Just... Especially these. Lots of stone. I kind of annoyed there's no stone chairs or anything. Oh, no way. I'm stupid. They're right in front of me. Stone chairs, stone tables. I'm really looking forward to making this. Right. Let's get all this, chopping done. We can get ourselves a decent amount of wood in the process, which is nice. We'll fill this one with wood. And then this one could be just filled up with all the other stuff. It's going to be fairly tedious to watch, but that's fine. If I am quick enough, then it won't be. Daily update. Food is behind. Net worth is ahead, however. That's good to see. Sort of worried about food still, but it is growing once again, so I suppose that's good. But we did just have a harvest, I believe. No, we are currently going... Oh, no, we did. We picked up... I can't tell. I can't tell. Just gather all this stuff again. We should really have chests nearby containing all this other stuff, so it's not as much of a pain to move around. I did make more hunting spots so we can get some more food. Unfortunately, we don't have too many haulers, and we're not going to have too many more because of all this extra work that we're putting in. Thinking about that, let's go back to... I might have to change our blacksmith to a miner as well. Well, they can mine already, so I could just tell them to stop doing their job, I suppose. I might end up doing that, because that's going to be quite important. Oh. Hello! Ho there, township. How are things for you? It's been pretty quiet, but it's a bad sign when the birds stop singing. My guess is wolves. Goblin wolves. Watch your borders. They say old Timmy went down a well, never saw him again. You don't want to fight them, after their trainers got them in a lever. You hear? Stark's Pond, they say. Haunted. It just sounds like that guy. Right, there's wolves, apparently. Kind of worrying. In the valleys. In the valleys. Oh, we should get rid of the ladder here. Because we are just going to wall this bit off. And I'm going to stop... I should really not stop them from gathering all this loot. But they're not really doing any loot-related activities at the moment. They're quite preoccupied. Should get rid of that tree there, but I'm going to leave it. So I think that's a good spot to have a massive doorway. We got about 5 minutes, so I don't mind getting the little bit of mining done. I did say the episodes should be about 20 minutes long, and that's their default size, I feel. But sometimes, we can get a good 30-minute one in. Which is nice. Has that door got health? I mean, I'm aware of that. I just... Oh, yeah, it probably took damage from that little encounter that we had. This one shouldn't just... Oh, right, there's nowhere to store it. That's the issue. Okay, just put everything there but those two. How is our food doing? Still worrying, isn't it? Having another farmer is definitely a good idea. But the farmer doesn't mine. Which is the downside of this all. 13 juniper logs in exchange for 17 picket fence gates. What is it with you guys and giving me a shizload of gates? I do not want your gates. Leave me be. Kind of want to get a lot of hauling work done. So I think I'm going to stop them from doing a lot of their jobs just to get hauling done. Okay, wait. Let's do this properly. The farmer can still work. The fighters. You can stop. You. Alright, there we go. Just get a bunch of hauling done. It's going to be very important for us. Also, I think this one should have some more wood in it, because this one's fill up already. Or filling up. In fact, we should probably have another one of these chests lying around. Tell you what, probably won't be able to get some more mining done. We should definitely have our mace... Oh, for fuck's sake, I did it again. I did it again. What an utter fool I must be. I can get the cutter. Oh, no, I can't yet. Have I made a spoon? Make one just in case. You never know. All of our guards just sort of chilling out in there for some reason. Alright, I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. What episode are we on right now? 13 or 14? Took us a little while to get here, I suppose. But I'd rather sort of be prepared to deal with enemies first. We are playing on hard mode at the end of the day, so... Can't cover any of this. Hauling is pretty slow, even with inventories. You two are just having a little bit of a kiss there. That's fine. Oh, dear. Okay, well, we're dealing with enemies now that are quite tough by the looks of things. Very tough, in fact. What the hell are they? They look like some really berserker-class orcish warriors. Or goblin warriors. They look more like goblins, really. Our knight is taking a lot of damage, though, which is quite disconcerting. But they are designed for that, I suppose. Although we are going to have them run away here. Their gear's just not quite good enough yet to deal with a lot of punishment. But I'm fine with that. Should really be focusing on these archers, shouldn't I? They're the damage dealers. The cleric should not really be running over there. This isn't going as well as I would hoped. Mostly because our cleric is sort of buggered off. Right, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that, I'm not going to lie. Let's just move everyone over here. Into the same spot. Right, and take out him. Woo! Arthur! Right, Arthur's low on health, so Arthur should run off now. These ranged bastards are annoying as hell. Right, Arthur. We should be alright. Although I don't like you running off all of a sudden. They get close and then just run off. It's really annoying. Our archers are just not doing a good enough job. At least our other archers are taking damage now, which is preferred, to be honest. There we go. That's what I like, because we haven't really done any damage to our archers yet. So they've got a decent amount of health left. So yeah, we're still not perfect, unfortunately. Where's our cleric gone? He's buggered off again. Okay. Cleric's got some interesting prioritization problems. So splitting our team together or apart isn't really ideal. Tell you what, though, I think in the future I'm just going to whittle down their archers, because they're definitely doing the bulk of the damage. Okay, Gypsy. Wait, when did Gypsy get all the way over here? Alright, Gypsy's always been over there. Okay, fine. Gypsy, you can go on to this team. Move over there next to the cleric. Don't die. That would be a good start to things. Just don't die. Looks like you're being healed up, though, which is good to see. Okay. That was tough as balls. Right. Those archers are incredibly tough. Tougher than I was anticipating. I really would like it if we would haul all this loot. We seem to have quite a lot of it lying around. It's a bit disorderly. I guess I'll just throw wood in there. Daily update. Food is not there, but we are increasing. Unfortunately, we're at time right now, ladies and gentlemen. So unfortunately, we're going to have to stop for today. It's been a pleasure, though. We're going to get this cleaned up. Nearly cleaned up. Oh, no. Okay, for some reason, only some of them are lootable. I don't know why. Okay, I guess they were from earlier drops. Yeah, that makes sense. Look at this. Bare bone. We're getting close now. Get this all mined out. Statues, a doorway, nice walkway, maybe a little wall as well so we can protect some... Well, our fertile land's still going to have to be quite far out. That's the only problem I have, is the food is going to be a big problem. Unless we can move the ground, which would be nice, but I can't. So we're going to have to deal with that, I suppose. Well, I can make the farmland here, and then this gateway could probably turn into a connection. That would be neat, I suppose. That's a good point. I could do that. I could completely wall this off and have this be a walkway to get to the farm. That's a good idea. I will do that. So I can have a walkway, and that way I can still use this as just sort of our little farming area. So we can have a walkway come from here. Well, it's a good point. I'm going to have to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Can I click this individually? Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of all these makeshift walls, I suppose, so I can actually mine a little walkway that connects up to the main building. And that could be our farming area. I like the idea of that. Of course, I'll probably make it much bigger, so anything around this area will be our farming zone. That's quite a lot of space, so I feel pretty confident with that. Of course, it might be a little bit of an eyesore, though, so I might make it look a bit pretty, but I don't know how far I'll go with that. I don't think we're going to make it so they can walk across the wall, but I'll definitely... Like I said, have just sort of a nice little aesthetic, just to make it like nice and dwarven. Oh, hello. Mysterious message. Okay, the wolves are apparently spawned. The wolves have spawned. Okay. That's a bit bullshit. Well, that's a good thing we can end on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper for the 50,000th time. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.